Ladies and gentlemen, good day. Today marks another milestone as we revel the accomplishments of our students who will be moving on to the next chapter of their lifelong education. This momentous event is also the highlight of this academic year as we celebrate the success of our dear elementary graduates.
Today, we also give recognition to our students' resilience, dedication, and determination as they overcome this year's challenges in their educational journey. Truly, they deserve their hard-earned achievements and victories for this academic year.
To our students, over the years, we have seen you grow and flourish into promising individuals. You have not only gathered a vast array of knowledge, talents, and skills, but you have also imprinted memories and experiences into the hearts of your classmates, teachers, parents, and above all, to UIPS.
In this momentous occasion, we also acknowledge and extend our heartfelt gratitude to our parents and guardians for the never-ending guidance and support for our students. Graduates, you've all succeeded under these astonishing circumstances, and you'll always have a special place in the school's history of Class 2021.
Students, parents, faculty, and guests, welcome to the 29th Commencement and Recognition Exercises of United International Private School. I am Mr. Adrian A. Calumnag.
And I am Miss Maria Joanna Concepcion M. Sanaga.
We are your Masters of Ceremony for today. To officially begin our program, we request everyone to join us in the singing of the national anthem as we pay respect to our host country, the United Arab Emirates.
شرور الزمان حسنا أن ونعمل على
Let us give thanks and offer this special celebration and ask for God's holy presence through the recitation of the Al-Quran Al-Karim to be led by Nadine Michaela F. Barayil, Loyalty Awardee of Grade 6 Pearl.
This will be followed by the English prayer to be given by Alessandra Nicole P. Laureta, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Grade 6 Garnet.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين واعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير.
In the faith tradition that best speaks to all of us, I invite you all to bow down as we pray. Dear God, with a grateful heart, we are humbly lifting this celebration before you. Unite us in prayers as we entrust everything in your hands. Today is our graduation day. Although we are celebrating this not in the traditional way, our hearts are full of gratitude just to be called graduates alone. God, as we embark to another chapter of our lives during this time of uncertainty, help us to remain faithful and give us a sense of purpose. Our world is currently anxious and fearful. Our patience, honesty, and faith to one another are being tested in so many ways. Through your loving guidance, we ask that you bless us with understanding, humility, compassion, generosity, and gratitude, as hand in hand we are trying to rise above the situation. Hear our silent prayers. In this occasion, allow us to express our deepest appreciation. Thank you for giving us the chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that had caused lots of changes in our lives. We thank you for the leaders of this country, the United Arab Emirates, for always looking after the welfare of their residents and citizens. We ask that you raise up greatness in this country and keep this country safe and protected. Thank you also, O God, for blessing our dear teachers, school administration and staff, the power to educate, inspire, challenge, comfort, reassure, and mold us throughout this very challenging school year. We thank you as well for our parents and the many who have sacrificed and worked just to see us in this hopeful moment. For our fellow graduates who at times became our support system, thank you too for blessing them. We thank you for the success of this journey and the many more journeys to come. Empower us to walk into the future with great faith, hope, courage, and love, guided by your light. Shine over us, fill us with your spirit. Bless us with your favor and peace. Grace be to us all. All these we ask in your mighty name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the 29th commencement and recognition exercises of United International Private School Elementary Department, with this year's academic theme, Unleash Potentials Through Quality Education Amidst Pandemic, equipped to face life's challenges.
To formally welcome us all to this occasion, let us hear from Alexis A. Alfonso, an Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Grade 6 Garnet, for his welcome remarks.
To our Chief Executive Officer, owner and founding partner, Dr. Muhammad Al-Nayadi, to our Senior Finance Manager, Ms. Dina Ali, to our guest speaker, Consul General Marford M. Angeles, to our school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, to our Finance and Administrative Manager, Mr. Danilo C. Rances, to our Vice Principal of the Pre-Elementary and Elementary Department, Miss Maria Cruz Quero Tenorio, to our Vice Principal of the High School Department, Dr. Marcelino C. Cabana Jr., faculty and staff, dear parents, fellow candidates for graduation, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. It's with great pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the 29th Commencement and Recognition Exercises of the United International Private School with the theme, Unleash Potentials Through Quality Education Amidst Pandemic, Equipped to Face Life's Challenges. It's been more than a year since the COVID-19 pandemic hit every country and become a global challenge for every nation. As we all know, education sector is one that is greatly affected. School doors were shut, operations were halted, and we had no option but to stay at home. It was devastating for businesses and shattering to learners like us. Everyone was clueless and asking, what's next? Where are we heading to? When it will be over? But with a strong faith and dedication of our school teachers and administration, and with the guidance of the government leaders, new normal was defined and adopted. The strategy mitigated the risks and immediately implemented in order to continue the provision of good education to students in various levels. Without any hesitation, UIPS, being known as the provider of high-quality education, faced the challenge and redirected its energy to veer the difficulty into opportunity. Our institution paved its way to distance learning model that gave us all a brand new hope. Such major and drastic changes made us believe that we can achieve something out of these undesirable circumstances. This only proves that everything is possible if we crave for knowledge and wanted to unleash our potentials. It's just a matter of setting goals, believing, and trusting ourselves. My fellow candidates, although the situation gave us no room to personally meet our teachers and classmates, we were never given the opportunity to socialize with each other face to face, and up to this very moment, still unfortunate not to have the chance to march and be on stage to receive our diplomas. I know that we are grateful because we are privileged enough to complete this fruitful 6-year run and able to successfully withstand its last year amidst the pandemic. In the passage of time, we learned how to become independent. Freedom to information was given to us and readily available at any given time. Our honesty, self-control, and dedication were tested. Diligently, we practiced to become a rightful student over a grade conscious one. We were able to continue our studies and change to virtually connected individuals through the aid of new technology. We could have easily surpassed these obstacles in learning, for we had all the resources on hand, unlike those students who barely get a copy of learning modules and even worse, without a stable internet connection. But despite of all of these limitations, they still managed to make things possible. I cannot imagine their adversity in continuing their studies to fulfill their dreams. Therefore, it gives us no reason not to endure these trials and strenuous times. May this be our strong motivation and drive us to strive harder and push our limits, as this is not yet the end, but only the beginning of a new chapter of our lives as we move towards secondary education. So what's next? Where are we heading to? When it will be over? Simple questions as it may be, but no intelligent mind will ever foresee. We just need to take one step at a time, focus, and strive hard to achieve our goals. We don't hold what the future may bring, but luck favors the prepared mind. Before we head to the next part of this much awaited commencement, please allow me to leave you these words from Aristotle, and I quote, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." With our joyous hearts, we humbly offer our sincere appreciation for your time and effort, and for celebrating with us on our graduation day. Let's capture magical moments, create happy memories, and surround ourselves with heartwarming experiences as we mark this special occasion. Again, we welcome each and every one of you and have a pleasant day to all.
Thank you, Alexis, for your wonderful welcome remarks. We hope that what you have gained at UIPS will make you stronger and help you face what life has to offer. To do the honors of presenting the candidates for graduation, here's our committed Vice Principal for the Pre-Elementary and Elementary Department, Ms. Maricris Caro Tenorio. This will be followed by the acceptance and confirmation of graduates to be given by our respectable school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad.
Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, School Principal, United International Private School, in my capacity as the Vice Principal of the Pre-Elementary and Elementary Departments, I have the honor to present to you 51 boys and 44 girls for a total of 95 candidates for graduation of the Elementary Department for academic year 2020-2021. I certify further that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements as prescribed by the Department of Education Philippines under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum and the Knowledge and Human Development Authority, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. They are for your acceptance and confirmation.
By the virtue of the power vested in me by the Department of Education Philippines and the Knowledge and Human Development Authority, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and certified by your Vice Principal of the Elementary Department, Ms. Maricris Caro Tenorio, that you have completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education Philippines under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum and the Knowledge and Human Development Authority, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, I hereby confirm you graduates from the Elementary Department for the school year 2020-2021 with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations!
Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates of batch 2020-2021. Congratulations!
As what Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. It is time to realize your dreams and give you the proof of your achievements.
The first graduating class to receive their diploma is Grade 6 Garnet with their brilliant advisor, Mr. Vince M. Nunez.
It's my pride and honor to introduce the astounding graduates from Grade 6 Garnet, composed of 16 boys and 15 girls for academic year 2020-2021. Starting with Alexis A. Alfonso, Prince Aaron B. Asaldo, Giovanni S. Aure, Nathaniel Ian D. Badando, Crane Ellie M. Barre, Jared Charwin D. Caban, Albert Gail B. Concepcion, Don Nicolo S. Deligente, John Dave R. Floranda, Lorenzo Luis L. Flores, Rob William O. Franco, John Jacob O. Lapitan, Denmark Lawrence C. Lizada, John Carl L. Mata Florida, Travian V. Matanggihan, Charles Sebastian T. Monreal, Natalie Nicole N. Agbuna, Joshly Acel B. Aguilar, Kirsten Francesca S. Bara, Winona Ann D. Brodit, Francesca Marie B. De Leon, Janica Licia A. Del Rosario, Trinity Faith S. Espioco, Mary Andrea Gat J. Ferrer, Althea Agata O. Lapita, Alessandra Nicole P. Laureta, Sofia Valerie P. Lopez, Althea E. Lucero, Marian Adriel M. Manyaul, Joriel C. Peñaflor, Jessel Princess L. Perez. Congratulations, Grade 6 Garnet.
Let us welcome the graduates from Grade 6 Diamond with their exceptional advisor,
Miguel A. Asinas, Jean Darrell P. Constantino, Rafael Clark D. Curato, Prince Steven S. Damudaran, Mig R. Francia, Aljo Ivanes M. Manzano, Jude Marcus A. Morales, Paul Anthony B. Mortel, Red Harvey R. Natividad, Sean Ivan A. Nicdao, Carlo Enrique P. Santos, Jos Caleb C. Santos, Prince William D. Sonuga, Drew Benedict A. Valdez, Chloe Isabel C. Antok, Diane Leira J. Bartolome, Julia Elaine R. Borbe, Juliana Maria L. Evangelista, Yvonne Swarovski C. Lancy, Jaira Chloe L. Lumage, Maria Isabel C. Mabanta, Sofia Bianca Marie P. Naval, Maria Cerise Angeline R. Padilla, Chloe Ann A. Peralta, Althea Hanali A. Pulido, Reina Hasina L. Ranjo, Riley Ira D.C. Rodriguez, Chloe Ann T. Sebastian, Angel Joy C. Tagle, Junil Ann L. Tingguban. Congratulations, Grade 6 Diamond.
Our next graduating class is the Grade 6 Pearl, together with the remarkable advisor, Ms. Shali G. Maglalang.
It is such a joy and great privilege to introduce our last set of graduates from Grade 6 Pearl with 19 boys and 13 girls for academic year 2020-2021. Starting with Sebastian Marco D.L. Azul, Andino Harriet A. Barrion, Philip Nico L. Bobis, Sebastian Lorenzo L. David. Ram G. Enujardo. Jeref Ives B. Gitgano. Yasin N. Ginomla. Yusef Fadi N. Jabur. Calvin Jacob M. Martinez. Jadrian Joaquim J. Mendoza. Maurice Ivan F. Morales. Juancho Matthayus T. Natividad. Bryce Miguel P. Omar. Lance Ian M. Orlina. Peter Andrew Geoff V. Rosete. Chian Adriel D. Santos. Sebastian Drew C. Ventigan. Luis Matt Raymond L. Villamor. Aaron Julian L. Zaragoza. Nadine Michaela F. Barahil. Liana Luis C. Cadorna. Anika Biati O. Cruz. Atalia Ziel O. Nartates. Princess Alessandra Maray C. Palma. Martina Elise D. Panganiban. Kultom F. Fuentespina. Yana Cristina B. Kirit. Luis Alexandria C. Rodulfo. Maika I. Sumage. Sofia Julian O. Tinampay. Janica Jane B. Vison. Lumina Andrea V. Villarreal. Congratulations, Grade 6 Pearl!
Congratulations to our deserving graduates and proud
Altea E. Lucero.
Let us welcome the graduates from Grade 6 Diamond with their exceptional advisor, Ms. Marites M. Rabe.
It's a great pleasure to introduce the graduates from Grade 6 Diamond, consists of 16 boys and 16 girls for academic year 2020-2021. Starting with Liam Noah T. Alci, Shale Maxirel R. Akyatan, Bien Miguel A. Asinas, Jean Darrell P. Constantino, Rafael Clark G. Corato, Prince
and your visions to see obstacles as opportunities. The fruit of your hard labor is sweet, and you truly deserve it. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our graduates who garnered special awards for this academic year.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the garnered special achievements and medals of the Grade 6 graduates, the Intermediate Elementary Department Coordinator, Ms. Carla J. Sanchez, will do the final roll call of the students from their respective classes.
To acknowledge the outstanding students from their respective learning groups, allow me to present to you the recipients of the special awards of Batch 2020-2021. Starting with Crane Ellie M. Barron, Loyalty Awardee for 6 years. Diane Lera J. Bartolome, Loyalty Awardee for 6 years. Reina Hasina L. Ranjo, Loyalty Awardee for 6 years. Andino Harriet A. Barrion, Loyalty Awardee for 6 years. Don Nicolo S. Deligente, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. John Dave R. Floranda, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Joriel C. Peñaflor, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Jessel Princess L. Perez, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Rafael Clark G. Curato, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Nick R. Francia, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Zofia Bianca Marie P. Naval, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Sebastian Marco D. L. Azul, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Nadine Michaela F. Baragil, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Philip Nico L. Bobis, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Bryce Miguel T. Omar, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Sophia Julian O. Tinampay, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Janica Jane B. Bison, Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Prince Aaron B. Asaldo, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Lorenzo Luis L. Flores, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Rob William O. Franco, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Denmark Lawrence C. Lizada, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Kirsten Francesca S. Barra, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Trinity Faith S. Choco, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Althea Agatha O. Lapitan, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Liam Noah T. Alcid, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Bien Miguel A. Asinas, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Prince Stephen S. Damudaran, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Paul Anthony B. Mortel, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Red Harvey R. Natividad, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Carlo Enrique P. Santos, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Julia Elaine R. Borben, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Maria Isabel C. Mabanta, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Maria Therese Angeline R. Padilla, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Anika Beati O. Cruz, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Yusef Fadi N. Jabur, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Maurice Ivan F. Morales, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Colton F. Fuentespina, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Micah I. Sumagin, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Sebastian Drew C. Bentigan, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Luis Matt Raymond L. Villamor, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Romina Andrea V. Villarreal, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Aaron Julian L. Zaragoza, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years. Juliana Marie L. Evangelista, Organization Achievement Awardee for being the Sergeant at Arms of the Pupils Coordinating Board. Chloe Ann T. Sebastian, Loyalty Awardee for 8 years and a Conduct Awardee. Francesca Marie B. De Leon, Leadership Awardee. She is also an Organization Achievement Awardee for being the Treasurer of the Pupils Coordinating Board. Althea E. Lucero, Organization Achievement Awardee for being the Grade 6 Senator of the Pupils Coordinating Board and Loyalty Awardee for 7 years. Josh Caleb C. Santos, Leadership Awardee. He will also receive an Organization Achievement Award for being the auditor of the Pupils Coordinating Board and a Loyalty Award for 7 years. We are pleased to say that UIPS has produced exceptional elementary students with integrity who can virtuously bring on the name of the institution. Without further ado, let us acknowledge the exemplary students who garnered the Academic Excellence Awards with honors for the school year 2020-2021. Starting with Jude Marcus A. Morales, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Jude Marcus will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Chloe Isabel C. Antok, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Chloe Isabel will also receive a Loyalty Award for 7 years. Jonil Ann L. Tingguban, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Jonil Ann will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Mary Andrea Gat J. Ferrer, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Mary Andrea Gat will also receive a Loyalty Award for 7 years. Giovanni S. Aure, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Giovanni will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Calvin Jacob M. Martinez, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. John Jacob O. Lapitan, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. John Jacob will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Althea Hanali A. Pulido, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Winona Ann B. Brodit, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Winona Ann will also receive a Loyalty Award for 7 years. Gian Adriel D. Santos, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Gian Adriel will also receive a Loyalty Award for 7 years. Marthina Elise D. Pangaliban, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Chloe Ann A. Peralta, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Chloe Ann will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Sophia Valerie P. Lopez, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Sophia Valerie will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Janica Licia A. Del Rosario, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Janica Licia will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Angel Joy C. Tagle, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Angel Joy will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Sean Ivan A. Nicdao, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Sean Ivan will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Riley Ira D.C. Rodriguez, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Riley Ira will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years. Marianne Adriel M. Manyawu, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Marianne Adriel will also receive a Loyalty Award of 7 years and an award for Outstanding Pupil in Values Education. Luis Alexandria C. Rodulfo, Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. At this juncture, let us now recognize the learners who truly strive hard to achieve these recognitions, the Academic Excellence Awards with high honors. Starting with Princess Alessandra Maray C. Palma, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Princess Alessandra Maray will also receive a Loyalty Award for 8 years and Conduct Award. Yasin N. Ginobla, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Yasin will also receive the following awards: Loyalty Award for 8 years, Leadership Award, Organization Achievement Award for being the Grade 6 Senator of the Pupils Coordinating Board. Outstanding Pupil in Communication Arts and Arabic. Outstanding Pupil in Islamic Studies. And Outstanding Pupil in Arts. Alessandra Nicole P. Laureta, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Alessandra Nicole will also receive a Loyalty Award for 7 years, an Organization Achievement Award for being the President of the Pupils Coordinating Board. Shale McCyril R. Akyatan, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Shale McCyril will also receive the following awards: Outstanding Pupil in Communication Arts in Filipino, Outstanding Pupil in Mathematics, Outstanding Pupil in Philippine Social Studies. He will also receive a 10% discount on his tuition fee for the school year 2021-2022. Alexis A. Alfonso, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Alexis will also receive the following awards: Loyalty Award for 8 years, Outstanding Pupil in Communication Arts and English, Outstanding Pupil in Science, Outstanding Pupil in Music, Outstanding Pupil in Computer, Outstanding Pupil in Technology and Livelihood Education. He will also receive a 12% discount on his tuition fee for the school year 2021-2022. And now, for this year's top performing student, I am pleased to present Jashly Acel B. Aguilar, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Jashly Acel will also receive the following awards: Loyalty Award for 6 years, Conduct Award, Outstanding Pupil in UAE Social Studies, Outstanding Pupil in UAE Moral Education. Jashly Acel will also receive a 15% discount on her tuition fee for the school year 2021-2022. Congratulations to you, young achievers, and to your proud parents.
Congratulations to you, honored students and special awardees. Truly, we are proud of your achievements.
If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of an achieving person, two distinct virtues arise beside perseverance and hard work. These are pioneering spirit and willingness.
Dearest spectators, our Vice Principal for the Pre-Elementary and Elementary Department, Ms. Maricris Quero Tenorio, will introduce to us our distinguished guest speaker for today.
A momentous day to all. On this 29th commencement and recognition exercises, I am pleased and honored to introduce our guest speaker, who will be representing Her Excellency Jaycelyn M. Quintana, Ambassador of the Philippines to the United Arab Emirates. Minister and Consul General Marford M. Angeles is the Deputy Head of Mission at the Philippine Embassy in Abu Dhabi. He graduated from the University of the Philippines, Manila with a bachelor's degree in political science. He is a career diplomat, having served in the Philippine Embassy in Hanoi, Vietnam, the Philippine Embassy in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and the Philippine Consulate General in Sydney, Australia. He served in various offices in the Home Office, namely the Office of the United Nations and other international organizations, the ASEAN Affairs Office, the Strategic Planning and Policy Coordination Office, and the Asian Pacific Affairs Office. Consul General Angeles has been married to Joan Angeles for the past 17 years. Dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Consul General Marford M. Angeles.
I am happy to join you graduating students at this important juncture in your educational journey. It gives me great pleasure to see you, the Filipino youth, accomplishing this great milestone after having completed the requirements in your respective levels with your parents who inspired and encouraged you and your teachers who were your guide. On 12 June this year, we commemorated the 123rd anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine independence. This important event, which took place 123 years ago, has a direct impact to your graduation ceremony today. On 12 June 1898, the Philippine flag was first hoisted and our anthem was first sung, marking the freedom of the Filipino people from colonization and the rise of a free and independent nation, the Philippines. As you embark on your journey, it is important that you recognize your identity, that the Philippines is the land of your birth, the land where your parents were born, and that your accomplishments today honor the sacrifices of our heroes who fought for our freedom so that the Filipinos can be recognized. By proudly declaring your heritage as Filipinos, you are committing yourselves to making your mark in the world, to making your parents, your country proud by working hard to be an excellent example of what the Filipino is capable of. But some of you may ask, but I am just a child. What can I do to make the Philippines proud? Well, let me give you a few examples. Did you know that in 2020, out of 600 contestants from 105 countries, grade 12 student Bryce Ainsley Sanchez won the silver medal at the 2020 International Math Olympiad, the championship math competition for high school students all over the world. And did you know that out of 3,742 entries internationally, grade 11 Natalia Aranya from the Philippine Science High School was one of the 11 winners of the Learning Network's second annual STEM Writing Contest, and this was published by the New York Times on 29 April 2021. And we have high school student John Benedict Estrada, born of Filipino parents in Fresno, California, USA. He won the 2021 Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, the world's largest international high school science competition. He developed a new computer program which accurately predicted drought stress in plants using images from a custom-built robotic camera with advanced artificial intelligence technology. For this, he won a $50,000 scholarship grant. These three examples, what is even more amazing is that these young Filipinos accomplished their feats during the pandemic, proof that even at a young age, you can bring pride and glory to your country, to your parents. Here in the UAE, you have seen how this country was able to put into orbit the Al-Amal Hope probe, which is why the embassy is working to bring the Philippine Space Agency and the UAE counterpart to work together on projects. You may not be aware, but the Philippines has successfully deployed into orbit a nano satellite called Maya 2 from the International Space Station on 14 March this year. And we hope that the Filipino youth will find inspiration to seek new frontiers and to follow their dreams with these efforts. The best advice I can give you is to find your passion. Discover your talents. Seek your strengths. Find out what it is that you love doing. Your parents and your teachers are there to guide you, to nurture your abilities, to help you explore. The above examples of Filipinos who found their passion, they worked hard, they persevered, they wanted to really accomplish their goals. And I believe that God has blessed each person with a special ability that can be developed. And looking at your faces, I cannot wait to see the wonderful things that you will achieve for your beloved country, the Philippines. I want you to know that striving for excellence is in our DNA as Filipinos. It is part of what defines you, and therefore I have great confidence in you, the youth, the future of the Philippines, that you will accomplish great things for your family and for your country. I pray that the Lord will bless you immensely as you make your parents and the Philippines proud as you go through the next stage in your journey. Mabuhay!
Thank you to our honorable guest speaker for your truly inspiring message.
Now, may we listen to our school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, as she introduces to us our next speaker to congratulate the graduates.
Graduates, parents, colleagues, and everyone present here, it is my privilege to introduce to you the next speaker to inspire our graduates who are seeking to be like him. He has motivated us all by being a living example of a visionary leader and has given his best by sharing his expertise and knowledge in every way possible. For 29 years, he has been unceasingly passionate of providing quality and internationally acclaimed education for the young Filipinos in the UAE. He is an educator, an accomplished business management professional with extensive human resource administration and customer service experience, and has the ability to lead effective HR teams. Aside from being hardworking and capable of multitasking, he is also known for his outs Portland, Oregon, USA in 1981. Everyone, help me in welcoming the one and only Chief Executive Officer, owner and founding partner of United International Private School, Dr. Mohammed Al-Niyadi, for his congratulatory message.
Congratulations on your well-deserved success, Batch 2021. I am very proud of you. The new mode of learning at first made it seem impossible for most of you to cope with all the uncertainty, but you have made it. You have created a new normal that none of us could have imagined. Today, we celebrate your extraordinary journey alongside with your UIPS family and your parents. Quality education has never been more important than now, as a tool for this generation to open a world of opportunities, equality, and compassion. May this 29th commencement and recognition exercise bring you and your family great joy, happiness, and pride. Retrieve, research, redevelop, rethinking are only few of skills you have gained along your stay in UIPS. As you go forth from your school, may your faith be bigger than your fear to pursue your dream. May Allah bless your heart. For the parents, with your continued support, the school pledged to offer your children the best that they deserve. Thank you for your trust and confidence. You and your family are at the heart of our commitment to serve. And we will assure you that we will continue our support to those who still need our assistance to continue their child's education with UIPS. I'd like to end up by quoting His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, open quote, "The race for excellence has no finish line," end of quote. So never be obsessed with the end goal alone. Savor as well the journey of learning. Again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
That was a heartfelt message for our graduates. Thank you, Dr. Mohammed Al-Niyadi. Your words will surely guide our graduates as they tread a new path in their lives.
For another insightful message for our graduates, please lend your ears to our school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, as she reads the message from the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
I am pleased and greatly honored to read the message of His Excellency, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines, to our graduates, and to the entire UIPS community. My warmest greetings to the class of 2021 of the United International Private School, UIPS, and to its entire school community as it holds its 29th commencement exercises. For almost 3 decades, UIPS has been at the forefront of providing quality, innovative, and multicultural education to children of our countrymen in the United Arab Emirates. I am pleased that your academic programs that promote Filipino values and heritage among students of diverse backgrounds have produced leaders and achievers in various sectors. I congratulate the graduates for their achievements, as well as the school administrators, faculty, and parents for molding our youth into competent and well-rounded individuals. May this occasion be an opportunity to underscore the important contribution of the UIPS in the development of society and in the growth of our Filipino community in Dubai and nearby areas. Together, let us work with renewed vigor to create a brighter and stronger future for the next generation of Filipinos through relevant and transformative teaching and learning. Congratulations and mabuhay kayong lahat. Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Manila, 2 July 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Rose, for reading the message of His Excellency President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Such an inspiring message. May this message motivate our young learners to strive harder.
It is now time to acknowledge the efforts and hardships done by all the supportive people who helped our graduates achieve their goals. Without you, these graduates will not be here in this ceremony with heads held up high.
Let us welcome Jashley Isel B. Aguilar, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Grade 6 Garnet, as she shares with us her message of gratitude.
To our passionate Chief Executive Officer, school owner, and founding partner, Dr. Muhammad Al-Nayadi, to our efficient Senior Finance Manager, Ms. Dina Ali, to our distinguished guest speaker, Honorable Consul General Marford M. Angeles, to our dynamic school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, to our hardworking finance and administrative manager, Mr. Danilo C. Arances, to our commendable vice principal of pre-elementary and elementary department, Ms. Maricris Quero Tenorio, to our meticulous vice principal of the high school department, Dr. Marcelino C. Cabana Jr., to our treasured teachers and competent school staff, our supportive family members, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a splendid day indeed to all of you. Elementary truly is an unforgettable part of a student's life. We meet new friends, slowly learn more about life, and become more open-minded about our surroundings. Personally, this journey of ours has been amazing to me. I have recognized several thoughts, from realizing that life is truly made from the little memories and moments, to never rushing things. Because when you take your time, it is where you can truly appreciate your hard work and efforts. Just like what they're always saying, plants grow better during rainy days. Despite all the challenges, we all know that there are a lot to thank for. Today, on behalf of my fellow graduates, we would like to express our sincerest thank you to everyone for bestowing us with an ability to believe, to stay determined, and to unleash our greatest potentials, all in this school year despite the pandemic and the startling circumstances we all have experienced. To our school administration, dearest teachers and staff, thank you for being our second parents who taught and led us to the right steps in life. Your efforts and dedications will never be overlooked. Truly, your noteworthy encouragements and teachings will serve as our ticket to become a better person than who we were yesterday. You illuminated the light we needed. Thank you for engaging us in becoming stronger and more expressive, focusing on our inner self and finding peace within. for the stories we have shared with each other, not only to reminisce the memories, but also to teach us life's full lessons. We truly do owe you a bunch. To my dedicated father and mother, the couple who will support me until the very end, and who will honestly believe that I can be what I am today. Let me take this opportunity to thank you for being my mentor in every step of the way. I owe everything, and with that, I will also congratulate you both for being such a big part of this celebration. Mom, Dad, you deserve nothing but the best. Same with all the parents who are here today. All these achievements are dedicated to you. What we are now are the fruits of your sacrifices. We knew that you always wanted what is best for us. Notwithstanding of all difficulties, you were always there to inspire, encourage, and help us stay determined and flourish. And to the people who have been our backbones in our journey, ourselves, let us pat our backs and say thank you for being persistent, patient, and optimistic with all the I can thoughts, because truly, our efforts to pursue our goals shall not be overlooked and underappreciated. Overall, we thank you, our dear Creator, not only for giving us life, guidance, love, and strength, but for all the experiences and hardships. For giving us the values of gratitude we have inculcated and humility coupled with our faith. Thank you for giving us and our families everyday blessings. Another point in life which we worked hard for, and another gateway to truly express ourselves and to venture out our potentials in this new world we have unlocked. So, to my fellow graduates, let us take on this whole journey across this grand line of life. Let us put in our minds that graduation day is not the end, instead the beginning, a stepping stone towards the new chapter of our lives. Once more, I congratulate everyone today for all your current and further achievements. May we have a blessed day.
Thank you, Jashly. It is indeed that success is not an activity, but a process.
Graduates, please join Yasin N. Ginomla and Princess Alessandra Marie C. Palma, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Grade 6 Pearl, in pledging yourselves to personal and academic integrity to this school as they lead the recitation of the Pledge of Loyalty.
We, the Grade 6 graduates, do solemnly pledge that we will dedicate our love and utmost effort to the freedom, protection, prosperity of our beloved country, that we will faithfully perform our duties and obligations as good citizens, that we will do our share in any undertaking that will serve the best interest and welfare of the people, and that we will hold sacred the good name of our alma mater, the United International Private School, as the dignity this diploma symbolizes. So help us God.
Thank you, graduates. We do hope that you will really commit yourself in living up to the expectations to the ethos of your alma mater.
And now, we come to the part of our program where we distinguish music as an essential portion of human life, as it is the greatest way of giving expression to the innermost feelings on any occasion.
The language of melodies knows no limitations and can interconnect the furthermost subtle and superior feelings. Whether it is a meeting or a farewell, music has the power to convey sentiments associated with each moment.
This year's batch song, titled Lead the Way by Jean Aiko, tells that no matter what struggles or changes they're facing, despite their differences, as long as they're together and there is a heart with a dream, they can make this world a better place.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates.
We have a choice to
To formally end this meaningful event, let us lend our ears to Shale Macsirel R. Akyatan, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Grade 6 Diamond for the closing remarks.
To our Chief Executive Officer, School Owner, and Founding Partner, Dr. Muhammad Al-Nayadi, to our Senior Finance Manager, Ms. Dina Ali, to our guest speaker, Honorable Consul General Marford M. Angeles, to our school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad, to our Finance and Administrative Manager, Mr. Danilo C. Rances, to our Vice Principal of the Pre-Elementary and Elementary Department, Ms. Maricris Quero Tenorio, to our Vice Principal of the High School Department, Dr. Marcelino C. Cabana Jr., faculty and staff, parents, fellow graduates, families, and friends, a blessed day. Now is a very special day for everyone, especially to us, graduates of Class 2021. It has been a long year, but an abundant one. To some, our achievements and successes. Although we did not meet in person to celebrate our graduation, I know that we are still very happy that we have this virtual graduation to celebrate another milestone in our lives. Throughout this great unforgettable journey, we learned lessons of different values like responsibility, honesty, faith, trust, and humility that will serve as our guide throughout our flight. Trials and misfortunes, triumphs and celebrations, too great to recall. Along the way, we have these people who joined and believed in us. To our supportive school administrators and staff who were always there by our side to help continue our learning remotely. To our valuable teachers who are very passionate and dedicated to teach us every day. To our families who have shared their full support and love no matter how difficult life is. And our treasured friends and classmates who help us keep our spirits burning all over the year. Our deepest gratitude. Our alma mater, the United International Private School, provided us a high-quality education. Let us use the knowledge and bring the morals we gain from our beloved school as our guide in pursuing our dreams, for each passing year is becoming more challenging. We should adapt to new challenges and conquer them. No matter how much our situation makes us feel hopeless and dejected, we must strive forward to achieve our dreams. Look at failure as chances to discover new things. And even if we feel tired, move forward, no matter how long it may seem. Let us have a strong commitment to put our education, energy, and enthusiasm to good use. Let us expand our horizon and always believe in ourselves. Again, thank you so much to all the administration and staff, teachers, parents, families, and friends for celebrating this occasion with us. And to you, my batchmates, I wish you all the best. We have worked hard. We deserve to be proud of this achievement. It's been a pleasure being with all of you today. Stay safe and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Shale, for that noteworthy closing message.
At this point, let us welcome the graduates in the singing of the Alma Mater hymn.
To extend our appreciation for the people who made us reach this momentous occasion, we would like to acknowledge their efforts and commitment. To start with,
the Academics Department headed by the school principal, Ms. Rosemary T. Natividad.
the Finance Department, headed by the Senior Finance Manager, Ms. Dina Ali.
The Administration Department, headed by the Finance and Admin Manager, Mr. Danilo Cirances.
And to express our deepest gratitude to our leaders who never wavered their support and compassion, which have served as our pillars of quality education, let us acknowledge our school owner and founding partner, Colonel Muhammad Al-Hirsch, and of course, Dr. Muhammad Al-Niyadi, our school owner, founding partner, and Chief Executive Officer. Graduates, your presence here today is a great start toward making the most of your new life. We hope that you'll always remember what John Witton said, set your sail and use the winds of life to get where you want to go.
The triumph of the school rests up to you. When this ride ends in a few moments, UIPS will be looking at you with great pride. Please make sure to remember your school always, as this will be forever your alma mater.
May this chapter in your lives bring you a new passion, inspiration, and happiness. Thank the people around you, especially your parents, for showing you true love in its rarest form and how it can extend beyond life's obstacles and challenges.
Congratulations, Batch 2021! Special thanks as well to our administrators, fellow teachers, parents, and to those who made this event a success. Your support and enduring commitment have made this occasion splendid and fruitful.
This has been your host, Mr. Adrian A. Calumnag.
This is Miss Maria Joanna Concepcion M. Sanaga. It has been a great pleasure hosting this event.
Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.
We lead the future, we share responsibility.
Ladies and